Welcome. This is Monty once again from DPL Surveillance Equipment. We're broadcasting to you from the beach.
Welcome. This is Monty.
And we're going to be parking soon, but we're currently in the car of all places, going to one of our favorite destinations. We're relocated our offices to Ventura, California, and but just to make sure you understand who we are and what we are, we're the premier company in the industry, offering three distinguishing things that separate us from the competition. We have lifetime tech, sales, and customer support, 24/7, 365. 24/7, 365 tech, sales, and customer support, lifetime guarantees and warranties on all the products. In a moment, my partner Carolyn is going to join us and also talk to you about the various things that differentiate our company from the competition. Okay, but just to cover some other miscellaneous things with you until we get a chance to park. We're probably the only surveillance and security equipment company that maintains a constant connection with the customers. If we're traveling, if we're at the beach, as you can see, here's Carolyn. You can say hi, Carolyn.
Hi, Carolyn.
As you can tell, if we're at the beach, if we're traveling and we're at a park or something, whatever, we're a mobile-based business in the truest sense, and that means you get a chance to interact with us and find out what we're doing, where we are, and you can call us anytime. We have these informal broadcasts for a specific reason, just to keep in touch with the customers. So you can call us, even right now, you can call us. Email us, instant message us, it doesn't matter, and let us know whether or not you have any questions, concerns, suggestions about the way we operate. We like customer feedback overall, and we've made some of our best product innovations because of customer feedback. Carolyn, can you tell us anything about what the customers can expect when they do business with DPL Surveillance Equipment?
Yeah, we're open 24/7, 365. We have lifetime guarantee and warranties.
And what about that extensive video library? What is that all about?
A video library, a podcast, and articles that you can read about and listen on all different items that we have and concerns customers may have.
So if I want to know about cell phone interception and prevention or bug detection or sweeping, I can go to your video library or go to your articles and study that?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. And you guys have the ability to service your customer purchases, like even way past the time when the typical other companies are not honoring their warranties?
Yeah, we don't repair items, but we replace them if they become defective or stop working.
Okay, so you don't even bother so much with repairing if you don't have to. You basically
Replace it.
it?
Yes.
Oh, okay. And if it's like 8 o'clock or 5:01 p.m. when all the other companies are rushing out the door to go home, you guys are still available?
Yes, we are.
Wow, that's very innovative, very unique. And it looks like you have some state-of-the-art items. Tell us about some of the newer innovations that you have.
The Blu-ray player with the built-in DVR, AC adapter.
What's the AC adapter all about?
That AC adapter is one you plug into the AC.
You mean the typical cell phone type of charger or something that's plugged into the wall?
Cell phone, or it can be another type.
Right, so it looks like a common average everyday adapter that's typically sitting in the wall anyway, right?
Yeah, right.
So customers, that sounds ingenious. So no one will really know that this AC adapter is just sitting there waiting for you to charge your battery or charge a cell phone or something. They just think it's sitting there, right?
Yeah.
And you guys have made it into like a surveillance and security device?
Mm-hmm.
And it has a hidden camera in it, I suspect?
Right.
And can you tell me a little bit about some of the features of it?
It's motion activated, and it records to a SD card inside the unit, and you can take it out and play it on your TV or your computer.
And it looks like you can get up to like a 32 gigabyte card in there.
Oh, yes, that's correct.
So that should give me like weeks and weeks of motion activated recording.
Right.
And if it's plugged into the wall, then I don't have to worry about power, right?
No, definitely not.
Oh, wow. So 32 gigabytes, that's a lot of memory. So that'll cover like weeks and weeks. And I play it back on the computer or play it back on the TV?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that sounds ingenious. And you said the Blu-ray player. I can give someone a Blu-ray a player. I put the Blu-ray player in my house and have it record.
Yes, that's correct.
Wow, a lot of people are into these Blu-ray players
Mm-hmm.
nowadays. Maybe I'll give someone a Blu-ray player as a gift. Now you guys travel all over the world and you travel to various places. Am I looking at the beach right now?
Yeah, the ocean. Uh-huh.
You guys are innovative enough to go all the way to the beach and broadcast live to your customers?
Yeah, why not?
Wow, I've never heard of that before.
Oh,
So when people call you, when you do these live broadcasts, which I've never heard of either, no other companies are doing live broadcasts. Why is that?
they've never thought of it. You know, they wait for somebody else to come out with it and they copycat.
Oh, so they're not even innovating. They're pretty much just imitating what you guys are doing.
Yeah, if they're doing that at all.
Wow. So I guess if the companies want to learn anything, then they go to DPL surveillance equipment.
Yeah, that's right.
Wow, you must have a lot of people who study what you do and try to mimic you.
I don't know. I guess they could try.
And that rental program seems to be very ingenious. So if I want to save some money, I can just rent the products and try them out. Is
Yes,
that?
that's correct.
And if I want to convert that rental to a purchase, is that possible?
Oh, yes, you can.
Now I should typically do I typically call you guys or email you? That's a live phone call, isn't it?
Yeah, that's a live phone call.
Thanks for calling DPL Surveillance. Monty, how may I help you? Go right ahead. Yes, we do. Yeah, you don't want real-time tracking then. What you basically are describing a logger, what we call a logger. And on the website, if you go to tracking devices and you go to page 2, at the top of page 2, you're going to find loggers, what we call a logger. And you can basically save yourself the monthly service cost by buying a logger or renting a logger rather. And yeah, DPL dash surveillance dash equipment.com. That's okay, take your time. Right. Tracking devices. Right. Not a big deal. As a matter of fact, the site is totally automated. Order right directly from that page, and just realize we do need collateral for rental products. So order from right from that page, and just make sure you put under special comments any instructions or anything that we need to be aware of. Okay. We'll be here. Thank you. Take care. Bye.
You don't have a logger.
So as you can tell, we take live conversations. I'm sorry, live customer calls when we're doing these particular broadcasts. So if you want to call in and ask us over the air some of the things that are important to you, questions or comments, we can handle that as well, right, Carolyn?
Yes, that's true.
And since we have 12 or 14 years of experience,
Uh-huh.
there's very few situations that we haven't encountered.
Yeah.
So go to the website or give us a call and use our experience to make sure that you take advantage of all that we have to offer. Anything else you want to add to the conversation?
Uh,
What about those barcode
Oh.
graphics? Those barcode looking things that you scan when you see in a store? What is that? What is that about?
Oh, that brings up our website on your iPhone. Just take a picture of it, and it takes you automatically to our website. So you don't
Oh,
have to punch in a long URL.
well, that's ingenious. So I can scan that picture or take a picture with my iPhone or Android or whatever, and it goes right to your website.
Yeah, yeah, it does.
Wow, that's ingenious. I never seen that before with any other company, surveillance company. That's
Well,
ingenious.
that's their loss.
And you have a whole bunch of instant messaging icons on the top row. One, two, three, four, five, six. What is that for?
That's so customers can contact us.
So if I have AOL, Yahoo, MSN,
Right.
Skype, or
Yeah.
Google Talk, I can reach you.
Yes, that's correct.
So if I'm in Bangladesh, Egypt, or South
Mhm.
Africa, or Los Angeles, or whatever, I can reach you 24/7 around the clock with those things.
Yes, that's correct.
Wow, you guys are covering all the bases.
We try
How
over
did
here
you
at DPL.
how did you get so innovative with the things that you offer?
Well, we're trying to think outside the box of what other people haven't done.
Oh, that's
Or
amazing. I don't think any other company is offering the quite extensive amount of benefits and ways of interacting with the customers like you guys.
no, I don't think so either. Everyone's working 8 to 5, close the shop Monday through Friday.
And also, they complain when you call in and tell them you have a support related problem with a warranty that's like 1 hour past the expiration. What's up with
Right.
that?
Well, they want to. That's the way they want to do business, but not here.
So you guys don't have expirations or warranties that have limit life on them?
It's lifetime guarantee and warranty.
So that's forever?
Yeah, as long as the business is in business.
Wow, so if you're around, then we're taken care of.
Uh-huh.
And I can go to the video library and study all sorts of neat things about look at the demonstration videos that you have.
Right.
And I can go to the articles and read and educate myself about bug detection and fraud prevention and all that.
Yep.
And what about this electronic surveillance and harassment stuff that's going on? You've written articles about that?
Yeah, that also.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So for the people who want to get a handle on, like the conspiracy theorists who are afraid of the electronic harassment from the government, you actually have
Right.
published articles about that?
Yes. We also have a gentleman that can help.
Oh, so you have
That's-
groups, like network groups that can help with that?
Yeah.
Okay, so you can refer the serious cases over to someone else?
Yes.
Wow, sounds incredible. And you're on the Facebook, the Twitter sites, the MySpace, and the YouTube sites and all that.
Oh, yes.
And you have experience doing business with the federal government with the cage code in the Dun& Bradstreet.
Mm-hmm.
So I can find you on the Better Business Bureau and all that.
Yeah, you can check us out.
Wow, so it sounds like you're a very, very well-established company. And how long you been in business, by the way?
About 12 to 14 years.
Oh, okay. So no wonder you guys are at the top of your game in terms of being aware of all the things that the customer's typically going to be concerned about.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you guys, as you can see, me and Carolyn, we go through extensive, we make extensive efforts in terms of making sure that you guys are aware of all of the potential areas where you may have questions. We answer the questions for you, hopefully, with these videos and these live broadcasts so that you can study the videos, take a look at the products, take a look at the specifications, take a look at the articles and the podcasts and the blogs. You have a very extensive blog site, too.
Oh, yes.
Okay, so you have all sorts of information. This is like an educational website.
Oh, yeah, definitely. You can learn almost anything.
Okay, fantastic. So you guys, what we're going to do is we're going to wrap up this particular session because we just basically give you information, letting you know, give you some insight in terms of how we operate and what we do. Again, we're at the beach. We're a very successful, very mobile company. And what you're looking at is the beach in Ventura, California. Is that right?
Yes.
And you guys broadcast what, from beaches, from parks? When you're out of the state or out of the country, you
Yeah.
can broadcast,
On vacation.
and I can still reach you. You can still take care of the business.
Right.
Okay, all right. Well, now you guys know this is DPL Surveillance Equipment, and I'm going to be signing off. My name is Monty Henry, and you are.
I'm Carolyn.
So again, if you have any questions, any concerns, give us a call. We're going to wrap up this particular session, and look for it on Ustream, or just go to our video library, and find us there. Okay. Have a good day.
Thank you. You too.
Take
Have
care.
a good day.
Bye.